Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise. Oh no, check out this power from Cena, Cole. And
Adjustment. And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
the final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, Rock with a rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what?
oh my
Undertaker's
gosh!
in the ring!
Oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
10 years in the making.
The Tribal Chief putting a ghost of his past to rest.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Michael Cole eliminating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. For Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win is no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds,
Oh no, bear hug and plunge. This is not good for the Hulkster.
furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Man, can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
What a shot!
Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taken away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan, drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh, ouch. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's locked.
Yoko says this one's over. It's a leg drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to...
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Getting tossed around. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
Samu sensed that was coming.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Aqua, but he's not the only tag team legend serving. He's really trying to sneak this win early. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Not quite.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, Steiner fell right into that one.
Trapped in the corner.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Samu making an example of his opponent.
Tag, here we go. Caught with a lariat. Man. Ooh, right to the throat. Counter. Saw it coming. Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could
They certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE Tag Titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Oh, compressed in the corner. Got him in the corner now. Oh, huge splash. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good from the top.
Scott Steiner is fired up and ready to go.
Tag made.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Sent into the corner. A quick reversal by Samu.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
No, he kicks out. He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this.
Oh, yeah. Doomsday device.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Climbing to the top rope here.
From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
This can only be bad for him.
Oh, my gosh.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Watching.
Misses big time.
Scott gets waylaid.
Getting him right into the corner.
What a collision.
Some of those skills all the way up top. And he got there. He made the tag.
From the top. Tumbling down.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
The head shrinker is smartly keeping
Sky high.
Elbow drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Big back body drop. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Oh, bang!
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Big splash in the corner. Got out of the way.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Clothesline.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Stiff headbutt. Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Wards that off. What a response.
Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow.
One counter met by another.
Boom, did you hear the impact? Oh, and Scott fights back.
And Steiner is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Smothering offense now from Fatu.
The attacks will not relent from Fatu.
Ow! Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Take off. Down with force. And the head shrinkers just might have it. Looking to the pin, but was that enough?
2. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. Cobra clutch. Torturing their...
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Into a German suplex. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight. Yeah, pin attempt by the champion. Gets the shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Able to beat Helmsley to the punch.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Ooh, DDT delivered. And landing with the double axe handle. Boom.
And Byron Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
The champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he counters. And we know Rocky doesn't doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experience... Up high!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is. Taking flight.
The splash connects.
Smothering offense now from Rocky.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Faded and breaks out of the sleeper.
Helmsley has no control here.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no...
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye. Running Bulldog.
George with great awareness.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur, folds in his bald head, and he's doing it.
Going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming. Soaring European uppercut.
Stiff headbutt. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Placing him in the corner here. And Steel fending him off. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the Patriots. Single leg takedown. Stepping through into a step.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Loving blow.
Right into the cage. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. From the top.
That unraveled on George.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Bam!
A flat-out power into the scoop slam. Boom!
Steering clear there.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the Animal out here.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Oh, man! Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one. Maivia has Steel in his sights, looking to put the Animal down.
Oh, here we go.
Backbreaker.
And George is laid out.
Going for the cover. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
As for Lyra, this is the biggest match.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. And now placed in the corner. Oh man, jarring headbutt. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Just a nasty headbutt. Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happen.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
From the top. Look out below.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Here we go. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Oh, driving the elbow.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Watch this power from Nia Jax.
Oh, boy.
This will end it, no doubt.
No, don't do it.
Avalanche Samoan drop. That's a walk-off. And Lyra only finds herself in the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Just ejected from the ring.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
She throws her back in. Whoa!
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh! Who will break first? That is the question. Oof! Oof!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh! And now these two just piling on each other. That shot ends things. Being placed in the corner here. On the top rope now.
Going for the home run. From the middle row.
Actually way up there. were Valkyria thinking?
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is. Desperation in the eyes of both Jax and Valkyria. Neither woman willing to back down. Both throwing everything they can at each other. With a vicious series of strikes. Hurricane.
Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Setting her up here. Jax absolutely not backing down.
Wait, you don't think Nia's... Of course I do, Byron. Nia wants to win, no matter what.
Avalanche! Samoan drop! Jax pausing to soak up the...
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
And she kicks out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
She turns it around with the reversal.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Feet tied up, has to be feeling vulnerable here. Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please. Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move.
She's going for the cover. Counters. This is just barbaric.
She's got something wicked in mind. Nia with the fireman's carry. And a foot slam to follow.
Gets slammed down.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air out of... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax. officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the
Takeoff!
Whoa, what a landing! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. He's in for something bad.
Oh, my! Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Yeah, Byron, I just kept...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Oh, choke slam!
Slips away just in time.
Ooh, face first into the post. And he comes in under the ropes down. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Ooh. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And he's a step ahead of Austin. Clothesline!
What impact.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Big plans in mind from Austin.
From the top. Sidestepped out of the way, countered into a backbreaker.
We've talked so much about...
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Oh, man, look at this.
The reversal by Rikishi. Things around.
He'll take things into the ring. Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
Stepping out of the ring here, sliding back into the ring.
Oh man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
And he heads back into the ring. Sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. And we know how despicable Rikishi's been. But to throw a finger on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's shot with a sledgehammer.
Hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Oh, right into a counter. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Ouch. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer, all a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Returning back to the ring.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Rikishi is all business now.
And what's he looking for here?
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Rikishi is scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi driver.
And Austin is out.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Rikishi summoned to fangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin for the title. New champ. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Umaga with a retaliation. Stops the kick.
Thunderous powerbomb. The champion doing everything to retain here.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tame. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind.
And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh! And the champ only gets a count of one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh, scattered that one.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Went for the springboard and miss. Bang!
Boom! Return fire with the headbutt.
Super kick! Superstars setting up. What an aggressive side slam.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Dueling reversals. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
That takes them down.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Oh, man.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Mistake by Umaga.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Umaga with a retaliation. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Pow! What a shot. Right across the larynx.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Oh, one step ahead with the suplex.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Umaga's gonna fly!
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. The champ with the cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Cuts the attack off. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna, who's unmatched.
We'll see why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, big club gets him out of that.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Lift off.
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of... And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga. This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Up they go.
Samoan driver. With moves like that, it's like Umaga is just bullying him.
Getting socked.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart.
Uh-oh. Mistake by Umaga.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was...
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion.
Near fall.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the... winding up.
Samoan spike. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the...
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP is ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, ouch! DDT! And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal flying.
Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Is this it? Is this the end?
And there's the kick out. A truly impressive kick out this late.
Beautiful gator roll.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
I can't see this going on much longer.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Into the ring again now. Suplex!
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh my, what a splash!
Oh, like a heavy bag. Ooh. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Power slam! Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find
shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. And still in this.
That is just pure instinct.
this point.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any play settings. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Beautiful. Might sneak.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Oh, man. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Attacking the leg there.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
This match has to be close to an end.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Bang! Making his way to the top here.
Incoming!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Look at it. AO
Rosie down into the cover. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb
From the top. But now we see Tamina diving, double axe handle, big boot. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Come on, guys. We better get out of here.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Outright.
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Thunderous power slam.
Headbutt. What a boot. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Quick thinking from Tamina. She got put to the test there.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy. Now looking a bit worse for wear.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
A contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Oh my God. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she... Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Over the table with surprising accuracy.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
And she had Natalya's number there. Effective counter. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
He goes back into the ring here. Tripling attack on the knee.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. And the manhandle slam. Oh!
Nothing fancy about that. Clearing out the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Taking this match to the outside.
Anticipated that.
Superstars setting up. Becky Lynch setting up for... Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, stops the submission. That was close.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
History on the...
Flying. Helpless at the moment. Looked it up. What's next?
Set straight into the barricade.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Suplex. Vicious, downright savage glove right there.
Clothesline in the corner. Being carried around now.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Atomic drop. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
She countered that into her own offense.
Big boot! Jeez.
Natalya looks like she's down and out.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
And Carmella's still pressing on as this match takes its toll.
Carmella is clawing deep in her own. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
She's got the ladder position. She wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Carmella with a super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Trying to grab her.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
What a match.
What a match.
She's reaching for it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Beautiful fireman's carry takedown.
Head scissor. And there's a good blow to the body. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done. Big clothesline.
All the way up.
Now here's Carmella.
Carmella's odds are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Headed back into the ring. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Trying to reach it.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Not there in this moment, this ladder match.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Oh, what a club.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Incoming. Up and
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Huge boot. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
And Tamina pushed into a weakened state now.
It is scratching and clawing time, and Tamina wants to stay in this.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Counter from Tamina.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Countering the Queen.
Quick takedown there.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. And now Carmella.
and Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here. That's just hard to watch.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, look at the mounted thrashing. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control. Oh, man.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's going for it. She certainly is. She can do it. Boom! Victory is within reach now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Lynch has a hold of the briefcase.
Might be Becky's best chance right here. And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Carmella planted one there. Dragon screw. Destroy a knee. Now here's Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch suplex rolls her into the disarmer. This could be over. Right into the disarmer. She's gonna tap.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Textbook fall-away slam. Turn it around with a reversal. Molly continues to be the focus of the offense.
That's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
Big boot. And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body on the top rope.
And now we have Natalya. She's getting back into the ring over the ropes.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
A non-stop assault from Tamina here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Oof! Retaliated with a knee to the face. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Abdominal stretch.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, she retaliates.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a code of silence submission. It's locked in.
She's trapped in the submission.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. This one's heading to the outside.
Quick thinking from Tamina. Oh, with authority. And slides back into the ring. Oh, God. She's taking things to the floor here. Elbow drop. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. Oh, strong impact. Oh, did you hear that? And now Tamina sent ringside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Runs right into the table.
Hey, guys, I don't see how she can continue in this condition.
Yeah, she has taken so much damage to the torso. This has got to be excruciating for her.
From behind. Back
placed against the turnbuckles.
Ooh, shot right to her jaw.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
That'll have you walking funny. Tamina gets out of harm's way. Man, that didn't look good at all for Lynch.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, my gosh!
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's stretching, but can she get it?
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte, let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she...
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules, a 2-on-2 match where the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood. Ooh!
Connects with a counter. Looks like he's coming back in.
Suplex.
Bulldog.
One-handed.
Oh, God. Face first into the chair. All the talking we've heard leading into this match. We've heard the Usos call the New Day into the pin. Title on the line. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
I'm anticipating Jimmy.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Escape that in a hurry.
Rocket kick. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen... Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Talking to Xavier, he told me that one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. And here's Jimmy Uso sent flying and into a rough landing. Kick to the body. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
And the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the cover to be crowned champion. Shoulders up before two.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. And he now slides back into the ring.
The champ slowing down some now.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. We've got medical staff standing by. It sure looks like we'll need them. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
A quick reversal by Jay.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Man, that did not look good at all for Big E.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Knee to the spine. Punch right in the head.
Pin attempt by the champion. He gets the kick out after the one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
A lot of damage being piled on the... And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
It's the drop kick. And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
Enziguri!
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
To the sky!
Oh, diving crossbody.
Stunner!
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279... Look at this! Suicide dive!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to look. Here we go! Good night. What a stunner.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Naomi picking up the pace.
Oh, brace for this impact!
Like a guillotine. Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. We know Naomi has a heavy desire to become a 3-time Women's Champion.
Other superstars say they want the title. Naomi has said she needs her title back. On the apron, what's Bayley looking for?
Between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
Bayley putting it all on the line.
From the top!
Oh, crash and burn.
I don't care who you are, you're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most... Up through the air. It connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
She had that scouted.
Oh, man.
Big flying forearm.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Legs caught. I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley in NXT. But Bayley has been the longest reigning champ in SmackDown history.
And you read off all the accolades, all the championships she has held. Yet for some reason, Bayley still finds herself overlooked.
Oh, my goodness. And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Dominating crossbody.
Hurricanrana. Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Find some payback with their own reversal. Oh, that'll leave a mark. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Clothesline, so effective.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance.
From way up, and no one there. And saw what was coming there. Quicker than Naomi there.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Naomi firing up the crowd here.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Waist lock.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Amazing effort by her.
And she reversed it. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there. There it is.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Bayley sent to the outside. Naomi spreading the glow across the whole building.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Tossed back into the ring.
She turns that attack away.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Got flipped upside down there.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Well, Bayley has seen enough. Reverse press.
Catching a drop kick. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Bayley and Naomi both worn down, both exhausted, but this is about winning. This is about being the better woman in the history books.
Looking to go up high. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Elbows to the temples.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Rear view by Naomi.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The cover.
And we did it! We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi!
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for...
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Slam
Down. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, Alpha put a little extra oomph in Sorry. They got their opponent on his hand.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
Well, this is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in it. Lift off!
Very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it'll take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
That blow might be a test of Bubba Ray's toughness.
Alpha coming at him with incredible intensity. He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Devon wobbling. Looks vulnerable.
Hot top into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Now this is just classless. Somebody stop this competitor.
Uh-oh, stop for the spine. You know what's coming next. Locked in the act. Slides out the back door and he is free.
Effective dodge there.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestling.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Launched right out of the ring. And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners of the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT Universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Melo and Trick might be even thicker than blood. Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point, and Hayes is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Hayes was being tested and was finally able to get some offensive.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Carmelo, and he very quickly counters. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the Bloodline. Ooh! We all know what he's thinking here.
Crashing down the hard way.
Timed offense there.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Sent to the corner.
Clothesline in the corner! And gentlemen, we may be moments away from the Street Champ becoming the North American Champ.
Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
looking to put him away, and now
What?
Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
Ooh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out, Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. The challenger comes up big.
Shoulders down.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody spinning his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the tribal chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win. Getting set up in the corner now.
And Rollins capitalizes.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
The power and rage of the tribal chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Sky high! And coming down with incredible force. Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Solid grip on this hold. Looking to free the arm and does just that. He's in a predicament here.
Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Oh, he flips that around.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Escapes. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Roman scouted.
With authority! Roman's on a roll here.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
And Reigns got turned around then.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have launching all the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Rollins defenseless here.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
And he tosses him back in now. Countering that offense.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
This could be his chance to rally.
Boom! Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. What a display of strength here. All the way down.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half.
To the sky. Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Reigns had that scouted.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Turns it around.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
He is absolutely back in the...
Here it comes!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes a cover. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oklahoma slam.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Hoisted up high here.
All the way down. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
What a beaut! Turns that into a suplex.
Reigns, ready to strike.
Superman punch. Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
The champ is in control. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. The champ delivering when it counts. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Oof! Getting cut down by surprise.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling. Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
The champ taking care of business here.
Makes the cover.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still
defense against Seth Rollins finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge...
And here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names. Blast off!
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. And now, officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Enziguri!
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title runs and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Oh!
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Oof.
Drop kick! Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Scoop slam!
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline.
And I think we just might see
DDT!
Wham!
Jacob about to end this fight.
Big headbutt! Super kick! Ouch!
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize.
And Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael. And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh, a nasty kick.
That unraveled on Zayn. Up on their shoulder. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of...
Sky high.
Oh my God. For a belly-to-back suplex.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Taking off the cage of this War Games match.
Top rope.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. Oh, God!
I got right to the gut.
It's the cutter.
Good God, what force! The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Just wailing away with that whip.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Zayn ended it there.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming. Here we go.
Uso.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash. That could put Tama down for good. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Entering the ring and assess. Kick. Spear.
That could put Tama down for good.
Look at Jey Uso going top.
Uso splash.
Will Jey take advantage?
A jaw getting rattled. One step ahead there.
Vicious power slam.
He's starting to look bad.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
You know what he's thinking. And it is not good. Escape out. Brought down with a snap air. Textbook jumping clothesline. And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
Forearm gonna come out of the win.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And seconds left before the odds are even here.
That's a stiff shot to the body. Man, ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
I think those constant attacks to his torso are enough.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
It's time, guys. War Games has begun.
The fight only gets tougher.
It could have got.
Read that one. wrench.
Oh, man. Oh! Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme workings meant flying.
Now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
He averts the offense. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Scoop slam from the top.
That impact's from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Watch out. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Big elbow drop.
Ooh, bullseye.
But then to Sami Zayn.
J25's got a problem here.
This is where stubbornness might count.
Perched up top.
Thunderbombs.
Placing him in the corner.
No, Sami just ended this.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Good night. Jay ready to end things.
Roman shoulders are down. And meanwhile, Sikoa, he makes the save.
Better late than never.
Oh, sit out mat slam.
Picture perfect backbreaker. Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful. Look out.
Like a bad landing. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And Roman fights back. Kick from behind. Ouch. And Tangaloa once again finding the will to stay in this match.
You can really tell the Tangaloa's desperate.
Forward Sikoa.
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could smell trouble. Stomping away at the
Once more. Sami. DDT. Will Sami recover?
Strong right. Oh, that'll rock you. Jimmy has him measured up.
climbing to the top. What?
Perched up top.
Roman Reigns is having his way.
Inside cradle.
Oh, an instant package. Now looking at Jay.
Jay Enders.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Top rope.
Splash.
Crucial moment for Tangaloa. Looking to end this once and for all.
Oh, the save. That might have been it. Oh, disturbing impact. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Reigns averts the attack.
Good defense there. The defensive. Both wrists captured. Tangaloa put a stamp on this one.
Saving. Long way down from there, but it looks like he has a...
From the top.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great.
Top rope. Like it's over for Sikoa.
Follows up. Shoulders down. Oh, he breaks the pin and makes the save. Hooked up. Backdrop suplex.
He almost got nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out? Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Both wrists captured.
And there's more damage mounting on Sikoa.
Solo's had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Hogan's about to have a really bad night.
He's looking poised to finish Tom off. But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
No doubt, Sammy just ended this. Has to find a way out of this. Power slam! Shoulder up before the count.
He refuses top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Sent flying over to the
Superman punch by Reigns.
His body is still the focus of the attack.
Clubbing blow.
Laying into the arm, big time.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. He comes to the rescue for his team. Sami Zayn with a big boom.
Has Sammy ended it there? There was some power behind that punch. Ooh, man.
It's a rather crude facial
Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not done yet.
got out of there at the perfect time.
Sent right into the corner.
Corner. A couple back elbows to follow.
But meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Reigns and
Take him.
Super kick!
Has been hooked. Looking for sliced bread.
What a counter power slam.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. That has to be the end right there.
And into the cover. And Team Roman wins War Games.
the new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's fair.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku?
From the apron, look out below!
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Whip back into the ring.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench! Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Down on the windpipe.
Oh, man.
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Being set up in the corner for something. Tag made. Sending the opposition mid-ring. Double headbutt.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
He counters with a great reversal.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Down the line with the schoolboy, shoulders are down. He thinks he has it! I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Boom! Taking aim on the arm.
Vicious knee to the face.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What a counter!
Tagged into the action. Man. Uh-oh. To the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Haku timed that just right.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag made. The Islanders, what do they have planned here? Oh,
Double team Savat kick. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
Dawkins sent to the outside.
Using the cranium.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
there's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Return fire from Dawkins.
Right across the larynx. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
He saw that one coming.
Tags into the match.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, my!
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have very strong heads.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Wait. Kicks out. He still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. A narrow escape. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. Tama putting it all on the line.
Incoming! Right on point. Forget about it.
Again? He's making the climb again?
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Flying. Misses big time. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Over here. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't...
Does he have it here? And the count stopped short of 2.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Boom! Shutting that down with the back elbow. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Oh, and that will it be? Oh, and a kick out.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Bam!
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling.
Oh! Montez Ford, so elusive.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Big slam. We've got a tag.
This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot.
Decapitator. Does he get it here? And the count doesn't even begin.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Sent into the corner. Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Wicked clothesline. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Up high. Diving crossbody. Will it be?
Keeps his team in this one.
And Dawkins is... And there's the cover. And he catches the ball with that.
Coming in off the tag. In the hard way.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And he gets sent back into the ring. And gonna go for another. Here we go.
Headbutt from above. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
There's two. Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are...
Ladies.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. Wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
What a shot. Ooh, he fends that off. With the lariat.
Lift off.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
No, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taking them all on.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull. And the Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Oh, clothesline! Oh, he's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Dragon screw! The pinpoint kick to the back. Elbow drop. And it's The Rock with the reversal. Turns it around. Ooh. A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out the victor. The family has decided these rules because only those that can overcome such odds can be strong enough to lead the Bloodline. And a stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Rock sensed that was coming.
Right into a DDT. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Ripped in the hard way.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position.
Up fast. Oh, buster. Down hard.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Not from Jimmy trying, but Jimmy Uso's been eliminated in this gauntlet.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though. Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action. Lariat. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
But one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense.
Uh-oh. About to go by the People's Champ. Tamina's in crisis mode.
There's two. Gone from the gauntlet. It's Tamina.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
Interesting. Jay has a very good chance in this gauntlet match. Clothesline delivered.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
DDT! The Rock taking complete control.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Boom! Face first. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to heart there.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking flight.
Splash! Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
There it is!
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2 count. That's it. Jey Uso's been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
Next in the gauntlet is Nia Jax. This should be interesting.
Family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Nia's getting picked apart here,
though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Turned it around.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Right to the throat. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Oh, moly.
And face first they go.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. What a counter.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Is it enough? The cover! And she's still in the game.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers.
DDT.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Uh-oh. Crash landing.
Oh, did you hear that? Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Big clothesline. Jax got taken to task right there.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to to work.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
Oh, my goodness. Soaring all the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Up high. Big height, bigger impact.
Cover! 2, breaks the close count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, what a kick. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
She dodges out of the way.
Coming with a clothesline.
Slipped out of that one just in time.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, clothesline.
We got a cover. That's it. It's over. Nia Jax taken out of this gauntlet match.
And we've only just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action.
The Gauntlet's next entrant is Haku.
Goodness. All of their mass being used. And Haku got turned around there.
And landing with the double axe handle. Boom. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
What a counter. Beautiful suplex.
From the apron.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Counter by The Rock. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Hey, let's run out about it.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Sky high.
The Rock, an arm wrench.
Gut and a DDT.
Didn't look like Haku had a solution for that.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ooh, and fights back.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Did you hear that impact?
Barrage of stops.
The Rock, can you smell it?
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stops.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Haku gets caught with a counter. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It can quickly lead to error.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
We still got a lot ahead of us with 4 more entrants on the list.
Tama looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match. Snapmare's their opponent.
Snapmare and an elbow drop.
Clothesline. Ooh.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh man, targeting the leg.
Oh no.
Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh.
And that attack certainly took its toll on The Rock.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
clothesline. Tama is really falling behind.
This is a good job of keeping Tama in check.
Here it comes. The Rock has this wrapped up. 2.
Well, Tama got caught. Been eliminated.
Another one down, but 3 more entrants remain. Now entering the gauntlet is Yokozuna, ready for action.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of the Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed. That'll leave a mark.
Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
And Rock comes right back at him.
Uh-oh. About to hit. What bottom? Yokozuna's in serious danger. It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. People's elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. What a kick out at 2.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated not getting the fall.
Oh, clothesline. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Natural athletic ability shown by the...
Double X step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
legendary Scorpion.
And the sharpshooter is in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
There it is.
Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
There's 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, with authority. Stops that offense from connecting.
Yokozuna,
He's going for the pin. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
shoulder shoots up before two. Wow. Lifted and completely helpless here. Fighting out.
Power slam.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. Yokozuna dodges out of that.
Every counter being answered with another. Oh, what a clothesline.
The Rock, he's thinking big.
To the sky.
Big splash. Cover. There's two. And that'll do it for Yokozuna's tenure in this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still two more competitors to come. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia.
Big clothesline.
And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers. Into the DDT.
And it looked like Rocky hit a bump in the road there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack. Tagged with a punch.
Maivia in a state of distress.
Maivia's getting exposed. Ooh!
Bang! He finds a counter.
Now that could be a first step towards Rocky gaining control.
Now's a chance for Maivia.
Slugging it out, toe to toe now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Trouble up on the top rope. He can do it here. Oh, he kicked out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Uh-oh.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
And listen to this place.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, step up.
Look at the torque.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip. Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The Superstar has changed the tides of the match. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Up high. Wow!
Cross body!
Maivia wants to end this right now.
Up and down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. That's it. Rocky just ended things.
Looking for the pin. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Big back body drop. What elevation. Smothering offense now from Rocky.
Seeing some hellacious offense from Maivia. Steered away there. The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
That'll leave a mark.
And The Rock piling on even more damage.
Here's where Rock... Uh-oh. About to...
been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go. More action on the way with Sika headed into the gauntlet.
Clothesline! One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Sika getting picked apart right now.
Sika's certainly being tested here. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Soaring!
Big impact.
That was more splatter than splash. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Sika is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
The Rock.
Boom with a DDT.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
An arm wrench.
DDT. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Here it comes. The Rock has this wrapped up.
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is applied.
Is this one over? Is it
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
winner, and what a statement by The Rock.
The winner of this match, and official, your Tribal Chief, the final boss,
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.